Arsenal's bid for Wolves goalkeeper Dan Bentley has been rejected. We're talking about Arsenal transfer news today. Our official announcement is definitely out. Hello, everyone. Thank you for being part of the Arsenal Hub, and please subscribe and ring that notification bell so you do not miss it. Ava, I've got to bring to right about here at the Arsenal Hub with me, a very host, Abu Kaus, as I'm definitely right about it to bring to the latest. So, the official announcement is definitely out. We're talking about Arsenal's bid for Wolves goalkeeper Dan Bentley being rejected, and what could be the next thing. We're talking about Arsenal transfer news right about here. So, welcome back, Arsenal fans, and to another gripping episode of Transfer News today, as we definitely have an official announcement regarding the pursuit of a new goalkeeper, So Arsenal's bid for Wolves goalkeeper Dan Bentley has been rejected, and let's delve into the full story, as we definitely know that things will definitely be moving on quite well for the football club Arsenal when it comes to these transfers. And some people wondering, why is Arsenal even into the markets looking for another goalkeeper? You never know with Arsenal. You don't know what exactly is going to happen when it comes to transfers. So Arsenal is looking at a couple of football players. Before even we talk about that, we know Calafiori is one football player that Arsenal's been linked to, and Arsenal is looking for making sure that they can sign Ricardo Calafiori, who's been making rounds, a very good defender, and really I hope things go on quite well for Arsenal, and Arsenal can sign Ricardo Calafiori. But a lot is definitely happening when it comes to the transfers of the football club Arsenal. And also there's Nicole Williams, who's also been linked to Arsenal, but this deal is really falling a bit more to the Barcelona side, to be honest, but more than the Arsenal side. But I think we should say never say never. Still a very big possibility, and really, but with Ricardo Calafiori, there is still also big chance that is going to end up at Arsenal. Arsenal is really looking forward to signing Ricardo Calafiori, and talks have been in place. Really, things are going on quite well for Ricardo Calafiori. Anyway, let's talk about the deal of the day. Exactly what exactly is happening. What is happening? Arsenal are actively looking to bolster their goalkeeping options this very summer, and Dan Bentley has definitely been identified as a potential target, with David Raya recently secured from Brentford. Really, the Gunners are seeking a reliable backup, especially given the fact that there is uncertainty when it comes to Aaron Ramsdale's future. Aaron Ramsdale's been linked to a couple of clubs, very many clubs interested in Aaron Ramsdale. Do not forget what Aaron Ramsdale did. Is a top goalkeeper, but the fact that Mikel Arteta looked at the situation and was like, I need a better goalkeeper than Aaron Ramsdale. All of us could not see what he meant then, because before Aaron Ramsdale was seeing him as a top goalkeeper. Really, his distribution was on point, but Mikel Arteta was not. That's why he replaced him. That's why he went on the bench, and David Raya really came in as the number one goalkeeper. So and it's really worked out for Arsenal. But let's wait and see exactly, is really Arsenal going for this as a backup, or is the end of David Raya? But I don't think it's the end of of David Raya, because David Raya has been given a big long-term contract at Arsenal. So why would they be signing another football goalkeeper? That means the goalkeeper that is being signed will be the backup. So the Gunners recently made an opening bid of £50 million for Bentley, for Bentley, which was definitely swiftly rejected. I would. How do you make this? This is a bit funny, £50 million, £50 million. We're talking about 50. No, sorry. I wish I was talking about £50 million. It's not £50 million. It's £50,000. £50,000. That was the bid that was made. There was no chance. There's no chance. Arsenal really. I think Arsenal should get more serious. There's no way you can put in a bid for £50,000. People are putting in bids of millions. Millions of money, and now anyway, goalkeepers are not always expensive, but again, still, £50,000 really. That's very low for any football player. Very, very low. Actually, as I told you, Ghana's recently made that opening bid of £50,000. I don't know. I can't even believe it. It's not even. It's not even a weekly salary. It's not even what a player gets at Arsenal for a week. Really. So, for actually for Bentley, really, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I can take this anyway. As I said before, the Gunners recently made that opening bid of £50,000 for Bentley, which definitely was swiftly rejected by Wolves. There's no way, there's no chance this deal was gonna go through. £50,000. So this bid was far below Wolves, far below Wolves' valuation of the player, who has just 1 year remaining on his contract at Molyneux. And will be noted that Wolves are only interested in selling if the funds can be reinvested into their squad, really. So Bentley was began his youth career at Arsenal. Would be eyeing, would definitely, I must say, I began that youth career at Arsenal before being released in 2008. Yeah, in 2008, he definitely has had a journeyman career. Playing for several clubs before joining Wolves in January last year, and he's definitely been the understudy to Jose Sabat, but actually has impressed with his performances when given the chance. So Arsenal's interest in Bentley stems from the need to ensure depth and also competition in the goalkeeping department, with Aaron Ramsdale losing his spot as Arsenal's number one to David Raya. There is a strong possibility that Ramsdale might be leaving the club. No strong possibility, but I think I know for a fact that he won't settle for being on the bench. And in his scenario, securing a homegrown goalkeeper like Bentley becomes even more crucial, because he will be a bit content and he will definitely want to remain at the club Arsenal. So really, the Gunners have already taken steps to strengthen their goalkeeping department by extending the contract of Carl Hayne. However, Hayne is definitely expected to go out on loan, leaving the vacancy for a backup goalkeeper. So Arsenal's next move will be closely watched. Arsenal's next move will be closely watched as they decide whether to increase their offer for Bentley or look for alternative options, as the club's transfer strategy has been carefully planned, and securing the right goalkeeper is vital for their ambitions next season. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's going to be a very wonderful season. I think the coming season for Arsenal is going to be a very good one, as we know Arsenal is looking to reinforce in different parts of the field. So let's hope things are moving quite well. Let's hope things go on very well for the football club Arsenal, as Arsenal is looking at getting Calafiori. As I told you before, Calafiori is being looked at as one football player that could end up at the football club Arsenal. A lot has been said about Ricardo Calafiori and him joining Arsenal, as really we could definitely see this move happening, because as I told you, he's the number one, is the top target for this summer transfer window. If Arsenal will get any football player, it will be Ricardo Calafiori. But let's hope really Arsenal gets the football players it wants. And do not forget that Arsenal finished second in the Premier League, and now reinforcement has to be done to make sure that competition has to be put one more time, massive competition for Manchester City, so that Manchester City can be kicked out of that number one spot. And really, but also do not forget that Manchester City will be active in this summer transfer window. So Arsenal has to get its transfers right. Otherwise, stay tuned to the Arsenal Hub. And today, actually, I've been bringing to you the latest as we keep you updated on Arsenal transfers and Arsenal's search of a new goalkeeper. The question is, will Arsenal get him, and will they return with an improved bid for Bentley, because £50,000 is really nothing for any club, really, or will they identify another target? Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe for the latest transfer news. Thank you, and goodbye for now.